This research is going to discuss the hardware and technologies within the LG Ultrafine 5K display that are responsible for the top-notch product output. It is also concerned with the root cause analysis that mentions the EMI susceptibility and possible measures of mitigation. Its susceptibility to interference from nearby routers indicates poor shielding or insufficient design measures to reject EMI from external sources. USS router with USB 3 interface devices emit broadband RF interference that causes with the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi band. The lack of shielding around the router's wireless subsystem and USB 3 ports allows this interference to interrupt the Wi-Fi functionality.
Apple Ultrafine 5K, which is the state-of-the-art 27-inch monitor, was brought to life by LG. It is the most sophisticated device since it was done at the highest level of details and color accuracy for professionals. The Ultrafine 5K, in turn, is a mate which is perfectly compatible with macOS devices without any firebrand through Thunderbolt 3 or USB-C, which represent a seamless winning solution for the user during the peak of performance. It has been confronted with remarkable electromagnetic compatibility challenge. The reports are clear that with some external EMI sources like Wi-Fi routers, the performance of the product can drop drastically. It is obvious that there is a sort of flickering display, blackout screen, and in some cases, the system crash if the display is brought close to the devices. For case study developed by both LG and Apple, the LG Ultrafine 5K display was a high-end monitor aimed at creative professionals in graphic design and video editing. Users started complaining about critical performance problems shortly after it was released, such as flickering screen, unexpected blackout, and computer lockup. These issues happened when the display was positioned close to Wi-Fi routers, especially when it was less than 2 meters away. According to investigation, the display electromagnetic shielding was insufficient, which allowed Wi-Fi signal interference to interfere with its operation. After acknowledging the design fault, LG started adding better shielding unit to manufacture. Customers with older units were offered free repairs, but the damage to the product reputation can be repaired. Similar issues were reported with the SSRT N65 routers, which features unshielding USB 3 interface that result in poor Wi-Fi performance. Both incidents accentuate how important it is to do true electromagnetic compatibility (EMC) testing while developing new product. The LG Ultrafine 5K issue serves as warning about the danger of sacrificing EMC design, particularly in high-end consumer electronics designed to function in intricate electromagnetic settings.
The effects of the EMI problems were expensive and annoying for end customers. Creative professionals, the LG Ultrafine 5K's main target market, depended on the display for work requiring accuracy and sharp images. Customers also had to spend more time and money to fix the problem because there were no quick fixes. Many consumers were forced to buy alternate setups, which came with their own expenses and hassles, or send their displays to repair centers for retrofitting. Additionally, the LG Ultrafine 5K display's EMI issue had wider ramifications for infrastructure, especially in residential and commercial settings. Users were compelled to reorganize their configurations in order to reduce interference, frequently positioning Wi-Fi routers at awkward separations from the screen. Long-term exposure to EMI can also shorten the life of impacted electronics. Continuous interference from adjacent Wi-Fi signals probably accelerated internal component wear and tear in the LG Ultrafine 5K, possibly resulting in premature failures.
The product's inability to satisfy fundamental functional requirements disappointed many customers, which made them doubtful about making more purchases from these businesses in the future. Long-term effects on brand loyalty and market perception may result from this breakdown of trust. In addition, the spike in demand for these services caused delays in meeting other client demands. Furthermore, the incident's public discussion spurred more extensive discussions regarding manufacturers' responsibility for guaranteeing product quality and EMC compliance. For environment, many customers chose to throw them away, which added to the rising issue of electronic waste. Due to the Ultrafine 5K's premium character, high-value materials that might have been recovered or used again were probably included in this waste, Greenhouse gas emissions rose as a result of shipping units to and from service centers and the creation of new models with better shielding.
The EMI problems with LG's ultrafine 5K screen show how insufficient electromagnetic shielding can have far-reaching effects. Although the immediate effects were technical, they had repercussions that affected infrastructural flexibility, environmental sustainability, human productivity, and even how people view technology culturally. This instance is a potent reminder of how important EMC compliance is to contemporary electronics, not only as a technical necessity, but also as a pillar of user confidence and long-term innovation.